All right. So up next we got Maria versus Dobson. Dobson's on a 3-fight losing streak. She's 3-4.
Maria's the opposite. She's on a 3-fight winning streak, and she is 9-1.
Yeah. I have Maria at a minus 1,200.
Wow.
Yeah, this is like one of the worst mismatches I've seen in a while in the UFC, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is like Shamaya versus what's that guy?
The British guy?
Yeah, I can't even remember. Like he makes you
The prospect?
Huh?
That didn't land a punch, that guy?
Or even throw one.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen any of these two girls fight?
Yeah, I've seen both of them. I actually bet for some reason I bet 25 on Cachoeira against Dobson her last fight, and she was actually like plus like 150, and she knocked her out with an uppercut in like 40 seconds or something. It was crazy.
Dobson fought on the Ultimate Fighter with Alvarez versus Gaethje.
Yeah, and she was like,
She was the worst. She's so bad at fighting.
oh, dude, it's just like 3-4 versus 9-1. Like that's crazy. It's not UFC.
Maria first round sub, 100%.
That's what I picked too. Like that.
What do you got, Carlos? You got a big upset coming out of you, or what?
Just thinking.
If you pick Dobson and you lose every other fight pick and we win every other one.
Because I feel like Dobson does that Dodson shit where she'll lose by decision, but no, she's.
Have you ever seen or Agapova fight or no?
I've never seen her fight. No.
She's just like has like high pressure and like she's actually trying to finish girls. Like she's actually not bad.
How about Shane Dobson? You ever seen her fight? Like, does she fight safe or she might
yeah,
try to?
I bet 25 against her last fight, and the girl was plus 150, and she knocked her out in 40 seconds. And the girl was on a 3-fight losing streak.
All right, let's go Maria. Yeah, let's go first round submission. I'll agree with you guys.
Yeah, like that's gonna be hard to.
I think that's an easy fight to pick.
Yeah, that's why it's 12-1. Like that's crazy odds.
All right,
nothing even close to that, right? On the card.
Huh?
Dude, she's 16-1.
Yeah, I got minus 1,300.
Well, that's 5 dimes, but then like you see how like it's across the line.
Okay, yeah. So
Like,
that's sick. I don't know it did that.
Yeah, it does like all like the betting places. It's actually really good because then you get different looks to see like what odds are the best for your betting.
That's very sick. I actually never knew about this.
There's a lot of bettors who like bet like a lot like for a living. Like they have an account for all these different accounts, and they'll just see which odds are the best. Like gives them the best return, and then they'll bet that one.
If you feel strongly about what's gonna happen in the fight, you want to get the best returns possible.
Oh hell yeah! Like if you had Vera like last week, you definitely wanted to hit a line that was like plus 280 instead of like plus 220. You know?
Yeah.
Like especially if you're confident. You see, didn't someone bet like a bunch of money on Vera last week?
Yeah, bro. Someone bet $40,000, $40K. I don't know how much he got back, but that's pretty good.
He got 80K.
80 or more.
80K.
80 or more, yeah.
Yeah. So he walked out with 120.
120. That's pretty sick.
On a 40K bet, he tripled his glob.
Now
you bet on
He did not triple it. He doubled it.
Well, like he went in with 40K and he left with 120K.
Yeah.
Like he invested it, but like he left with like he gained double his money, but he left with triple his money.
Yeah.
Remember when someone bet 200K on Street Judas?
For what fight? For the Kamaru fight?
Hardy, yeah.
I don't know why they would do that, man.
It was gonna be a foot stomping fest. We knew it. You know, it was hard. I said it would be boring before the fight. Pretty obvious.
He just imposes his will on everybody he fights for. I'm saying this is, bro. Kobe is the only threat that Kamaru has. That's it.
Leon
he imposes his will by like meaning he's stronger than everyone and just holds them against the cage.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody that could stop him other than Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe's just the only matchup where he can't hold him against the cage.
Yeah, he's such a great wrestler, but as far as other than that, if he gets Jacoby again, he's holding down that division for a while.
Like Gilbert's getting held up against the cage.
Oh, for sure.
Who is he like wrestled? He just holds people.
He wrestled Dos Nachos.
If he gets past Kobe, he's looking at a long reign because I don't think his style is gonna like mess like as he gets older, I think he can still impose that style on his opponent's shit. He might even get better.
What's the date today? August 21st. By this time next year, Hazmat will have already beaten him.
Well, that's the best fighter I've ever seen because he saw Marty and he was pissed. It's like, oh, you hold people against the cage. Like, I'm going to do that to you. Like, now you get a taste of
the cage. Like, he's going to be on his 2 knees, no homo.
No, I think he's going to foot stomp him 150 times to break his will.
No, I don't think he'll do that. He's going to hold his wrist and finish him.
Yeah, no one's beating Chimaev. Like, no chance. No caught. You can't get caught when we're punching. No. Down. Going down.
It's a jab and a takedown right away every time.
And it works.
Every time.
Every time. Like, wish it failed once so you had to, like, do it again at least. And then if you're shooting, like, an uppercut's flying and, like, you're out cold and the ref's, like, saying, like, please don't. And you throw it as hard as you can on it.
All right, next fight is Marcin versus Mike. They're both on losing streaks. Marcin hasn't fought since 2016.
Huh?
Marcin hasn't fought since 2016. He lost to Magomed Akalabov.
2016?
Or 18.
Oh, I was about to say, like,
how about that one?
Sam Alvey knocked him out in the round. Yikes. That's horrendous. Come on.
Yeah,
smiling.
How, like, the win buys. These are 2 knockout guys. It's going to be a knockout. There's definitely a knockout fight.
And you know what I feel? I feel a sneaky crap decision fight because they both keep getting chinned and they're both very chinny. Like, they're taking barely any taps on
cage though.
Bro, I don't think Mike's ever gone to a decision, bro.
Mike?
Bro,
yeah, he did. He went to a decision with John Allen, and he actually lost, but then John Allen had, like, a marijuana violation. And
really?
Beat him by decision. He got KO'd by Jung in a minute.
No, I'm just saying, if Mike Rodriguez is in the fight, this fight is probably not going to go to decision. I'm going to just rule that out right away.
It's a good bet.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the bet to go to decision? Like plus 500?
I'd slam that.
I wouldn't.
Slam it so hard. I mean, they're both tentative.
I have Mike Rodriguez by second round.
Oh, wait. No.
What are you saying?
Wait, is this fight not happening?
Really?
It might not be. I think I saw something that's.
If it is, all right, let's just make the picks in case that it, like.
Wait, I'm gonna look it up real quick on the computer just in case. It's like if it's not, then there's no. Oh, it is. It's still on, I think. All right, yeah. I mean, I guess we could assume it is because, like, it says it's on the internet. But I think I saw something on Reddit, but it's still Reddit. Like, all right, so what do you guys have in this fight?
I got Mike by first round knockout.
First round.
I got him second round KO.
Second round KO. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pick Mike. Wait, so you pick Mike by first round, Carlos?
Yeah.
Did you pick it by second round?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Mike by first round also. I mean, it's just straightforward. I mean, they're both shinny, but, like, I mean, like, if you're getting KO'd by Sam Alvey, when you fight an athletic guy, like Mike Rodriguez has a long-ass reach. So if he just touches, he's sleeping, bro.
82.5, man.
How much was it?
82.5 reach.
Yeah, that's a big-ass dude, bro. Like, and this guy's been chinned by Sam Alvey with a backwards smile on his head. Like, I don't know. First round by Sam Alvey, like, I haven't seen that in years. Or down at 170 or something. It's pretty sad, but.
You have then,
Huh?
What do you have then?
Oh, Rodriguez by first round. If Sam Alvey KOs you in the first round, you get a guy with an 82.5-inch reach. I hope he KOs him in the first round, or he should get cut if he doesn't. So.
All right, next fight, OSP's moving back down versus Alonzo Mendenfield.
So very even fight, right? Betting wise.
Yeah. Maybe Alonzo's probably a slight favorite.
Yeah, because Alonzo's like an athletic, good guy, but I mean these guys it's like his shot, like he's so shot warm, but he's also very skilled. He's shot warm, and like Mendenfield's a brick house, but like he looked really bad his last fight against Clark.
Yeah,
Clark too.
He got tired,
exhausted. But Ovin St. Prue's so inactive, like he barely throws any strikes in any of his fights.
True.
Like he tries to counter, like he's on the back foot and stuff. Like I feel like Mendenfield, like he got beat by Clark because even though Clark's kind of like lower tier in the division, he's like at least like shoots a lot of takedowns and like mixes it up and like at least tries to fight. Like Ovin's is trying to counter you.
Cracked in that fight.
Huh?
He was getting cracked, and then
once he was exhausted though.
No. Early in the fight, he was getting cracked, and then Alonzo got tired.
Oh yeah, Alonzo was cracking Clark.
Yeah,
he was. Yeah, I mean, he had an 8-second KO on the Contender Series, and then he KO'd Paul Craig. I don't know, dude. I kind of think St. Preux might get knocked out unless he knocks him. I mean, he's going to catch a counter or Von Flue junk.
He could Von Flue him.
Oh, if he survives the first round, like there's no chance it's anything but a Von Flue.
Yeah.
Like it's almost 100% of Von Flue.
Of his 8 subs, how many are Von Flues? Like 4?
Let's see. Last fight he won was a Von Flue submission. Then he had a straight arm lock. Head kicked the Bellator phenom. Von Flue Yushinokami. Von Flue Marcos de Lima. Then he won a decision. Then he KO'd someone with a counter. Then he KO'd Shogun with a counter.
I'm going to pick OSP by decision. A bullshit decision, though, like a split.
Oh, he loves those. Like his favorite thing is split decisions.
What do you got, Carlos?
Alonzo first round KO.
Has OSP been KO'd in the first before?
Yeah, by Alir Latifi.
I remember that fight, actually.
Yeah, he was rocked to his boots and then got guillotined and he fell asleep. Like,
didn't Ryan Bader knee him like to death?
Yeah, like his head hurt bad. And that was the slowest knee I've ever seen in my life.
And then he went to Bellator, right?
Yeah, but he's the best light heavyweight, right?
Scott Coker just said that Bellator has a better light heavyweight division than the UFC now since John just left.
Scott Coker, Bellator. Woo. On the watch. Oh, they're fighting actually right now while we're doing a podcast for real fights in a pro league tomorrow. Like, you know?
Yeah. We're going to do the main event, or did you predict the fight, Peyton?
Oh, I got Alonzo first round. I think he's going to blitz him. I think St. Prue's just shot and he's going to try and counter, but I don't think he does. But, I mean, if it's outside the first round, I got St. Preux, but I think it's just going to be in the first round. So I got Alonzo.
All right. So in the main event, we got Pedro Munhoz versus Frankie Edgar. The answer.
Edgar.
They're both on. Pedro just lost to Aljamain Sterling, all stand up. Like Aljo didn't even shoot on him. And then Edgar lost to Holloway, and then took a short notice versus the Zombie and didn't lose a round, and lost a bunch of brain cells because of Mark Not So Goddard.
Yeah. Wait, you said Frankie went rounds with Shen Sunjung, the Green Zombie?
He didn't last a round.
Okay. You got knocked out in the first.
Because Mark Not So Goddard let Colby, he stopped the fight early. He let Frankie die. So.
Yeah, because, he stopped Colby when he was shooting a single. And then Frankie Edgar got dropped 6 times in 4 minutes and was KO'd for, 10 minutes of it.
It's
just
sad.
yeah, that guy should not have a job, but I guess he's a top ref according to people. I guess. You know he's been in the cage every time Marty's been in the cage. Like they have to have a friendship at this point if they're always
Yeah.
in the cage together, right? I'd be friends with someone if I was in the cage with them 3 times in a row, all for titles. All the eye pokes called for you. None of them on the receiving end. Foot stomp stalling.
All right, what do you guys feel about Pedro Munoz being like a 2.5 to 1 favorite?
I
think
mean,
it's justified.
I think it's justified.
Yeah, I think it is. I
mean-
think Frank is getting old. I think he's taking a good bit of damage his past like 5 fights. So he's cutting even more weight, which might deplete his stamina and his chin even more. So and he's gonna I think he's gonna feel too weak at the weight. I think he's gonna feel too weak at the weight class. Pedro's I think he's gonna outmuscle maybe submission second round by Pedro. That's what I'm looking at. I don't think Frankie's gonna set up his strikes very well for this fight. He's gonna be too depleted.
I think Frankie's going to fuck him up. I think it's going to be like Aldo moving down to 35. Like he's going to be like even stronger and like more durable. You know what I mean? Frankie's been a fucking straw weight since he's been at 55. He just never cut weight.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like he's not used to cutting that weight.
It's not like I'm sure when he wrestled all of them fucking wrestled or whatever. I'm sure when he wrestled and he was good, he probably wrestled at 35 or something around there.
Wait, was he good when he beat Gray Maynard or when he beat BJ Penn? 2 guys with 18 losses in a row combined, probably.
So Frankie lost to he's lost to Holloway, he's lost to Aldo twice, he's lost to the Zombie. Hasn't he lost to Vincent Henderson twice?
Yeah, and Ortega.
Jesus.
Okay, but Munoz, like, he is very good, and I think it's a tough fight. But I think, like, that KO win against Garbrandt, it's just a guy swinging for the bleachers, and he landed. Like, I don't see anything like he didn't like he just won a swing fest, and then he got outboxed by Sterling, which is concerning. And then he lost to Dodson. I thought he won, but I mean, he was running, chasing him. He couldn't find him. And that's kind of Frankie's style. And Frankie, like most guys cutting this much weight, I would say the same thing, but he literally cut no weight to 55, barely cut any to 45. And, like, I think this is the first time he might cut, like,
bro, he would put on
12 pounds.
He would literally put on, like, 5 or 6 pounds after his cut to 45. Like, it wasn't like he had to diet down.
No, he is 150.
Yeah, like, he probably cut, like, 10 pounds. That's fucking nothing.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think it's his last time that he's going to be good. So I'm going to think, like, this takes it all out of him, and he'll win, like, very, very, very debated split decision. But I'm going to hope he wins. But, like, I mean, I could also see Munoz, like, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to hit him because, like, every guy who's, like, tried to move away from him and, like, use footwork and stuff, he's had problems with. But everyone who's, like, tried to bang it out with him, like, his chin's way too good.
I agree with that. Everyone that, like, jabs and runs, he doesn't do good against.
Yeah, if you run away from the fight.
He wants to swing.
Like, look who Edgar's lost to, bro. Like, the Zombie, like, that guy's a monster.
Yeah.
And he fought at 55. And then Holloway, like, he's a great fighter. Like, Ortega, great fighter. Then he stops Yair. Like, he breaks Yair. It was another Austin Hubbard situation, basically.
Well, his eye was shut.
Yeah, but, like, it's like, all right.
He wanted to fight, and the doctor said no.
No, yeah, well, he didn't quit like the guy did, but, like, he was finished.
Mentally gone.
He was finished on a stool. If his eye was there was no winning that fight. He was getting smashed. Then he beat Edgar, smashed Mendez. Faber's too small, but
he smashed Mendez after Connor.
Yeah, his chin was not even attached anymore. Finished DJ Penn, so that's, like, super solid. Then he beat Charles Oliveira by decision. That guy, I mean, big guy. Big submission guy. Way bigger than Munoz.
Way bigger.
And he didn't even get it. Like, I've seen that fight. He did well. Like, this is that style, I think, except with maybe a little more power, but not even close to the same reach that Oliveira has. But, I mean, I could also see him just being shot. I mean, he's been fighting for so long in so many different 5-round fights. Like
He hasn't fought since like late December.
that was a horrendous beating though. Like that was a bad stuff. Like he got
pretty
fucked
bad.
up.
I don't know. I think it's actually a really good style for Frankie though.
Yeah, me too. Wait, Carlos, what did you predict?
No, so I'm gonna switch my prediction to decision by Frankie Edgar.
Edgar? Why'd you switch it?
Just you guys convinced me. I thought like maybe the physicality of Pedro Munhoz was being used to the weight. He looks pretty solid at that weight class. I thought it would be too much for Frankie. He was cutting that weight, he hasn't cut before, but low-key the skill set is there for Frankie. So I'm gonna have to switch over. And like I think he's gonna outpoint from the outside with the boxing. He might just do that. Like you guys said, when he moves away, when fighters move away from Pedro Munhoz, he does have issues with fighters. So I'm gonna switch it over.
And also, when we saw him get KO'd by Ortega, like before the KO, I literally turned to Peyton, like during the fight, and I've never ever, like not even Connor, because Connor just presses fucking forward. Like, I've never seen someone with that like good of footwork in my life. Like his footwork is fucking ridiculous. Like
So
crazy.
fast and like I don't know. He's just so hard to hit. Like he's just like I don't know. He's all over the place.
He's
Ortega literally had to try and grab him to hit him.
Yeah.
Like he's so fast, and I think it's the first time in his career he's fighting a guy. Like if they do clinch up, he's not gonna be the smaller man. Like Ortega, like once he clinched him up, like he was able to fuck him up. Same thing with even the zombie. Like the zombie tried to clinch him, boom, caught him. And I never saw the Holloway fight, but like guys have just been bigger. Like Benson Henderson, even though I don't rate him highly at all, he is a big guy. Like he fought Masvidal and like took Masvidal down and held Masvidal, who's a big guy.
And Nate.
Like, and Nate, and like he took middle fingers on the ground, and like he got punked when he won, so it's like kind of tainted, but like I mean you could take that fake belt, it's okay. Like that wasn't a BMF belt he strapped up. That was a 2012 lightweight prelim belt, but it's okay. It's all good. Like,
Prelim, who is the actual champ?
it was Benson. But,
It was for a belt.
yeah, it was for a belt, but Benson was like, I mean, like he just got KO'd by Champ. Chandler's gonna play Poirier, guys.
Southpaw KO by Michael Chandler.
Hey guys, Chandler's gonna fight Poirier next. That's the rumor.
No.
I know, dude. It's fake. I saw that shit like that. He was saying that. He's like, that seems like a fair
You
fight.
know how RDA's fighting Islam?
Yeah, he's gonna get fucking destroyed. That odds should be 7.
Why do they just keep giving RDA the worst fucking matchups?
Always a wrestle fucker against the cage. Oh, you don't want to do media. Oh.
Why haven't they? I feel like the UFC doesn't like him. Why have they not cut him yet? When you look at it that way.
Dude, because once he pulled out first Conor, fuck him.
No, why don't they just cut him? Like what is
Because he keeps being competitive in these fights, and like he's like, I don't know, like he's losing by decision.
Very good.
He's good. Like I mean,
he beat Kevin Lee
yeah.
and Neil Magny.
Ooh.
I don't know. I like RDA. I just think it was a mistake for him to go up to 170. I feel like he could have been solid at 55.
Bro,
He's literally passing out going to 155. Like he was on bad weight cuts.
It's crazy because maybe I don't know. I feel like he's not that big. He's not a big welterweight.
He's not. No, he's not. 165 or like 160 would be perfect. But I don't care about 165.
He might just not be good at cutting.
Steroids.
Yeah. Oh, he was. Dude, there should be a fat 1 second KO for Conor on his record, by the way. Because he had a balloon foot. Like, okay, a bruised foot. Like, Conor, when his toes fell out of socket, they shoved it right back in.
Yeah. Said, go fucking fight.
This guy took an opportunity when he was making 20 and 20 when he was fighting Cowboy Cerrone for the belt. He's probably going to make $1 million because he had a piece of tin on the pay-per-view end. And he threw it away because his foot hurt. Then they got to throw Nate the dog in who cared. Got big on purpose. Knew Conor was going to get a last-minute opponent because Nate's smart in ways. And then, I mean, it's just I don't like RDA. I'm sorry.
I don't like him either.
I don't. Like
I respect that he likes to get mauled, but
I respect that he says everyone's talking trash and he does the fighting, but then every fight's a split decision. I don't know. Getting picked apart and bullied by every wrestler. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be his night against.
No.
Mike, was it Blackshot? What is it? Mike Shaw?
No, it's Islam Makhachev.
He's not Machekin, yeah.
Yep. Cauliflower ear.
The lip. Yeah.
No, that's Chimaev. Oh, dude, if he fought Chimaev.
No, that's what I thought you guys were talking about.
Oh, no, he's fighting Islam.
Mayev, he'd be fucked. It would be 30-second finish.
No, Chimaev would be minus 3,700. Like,
Yeah,
straightforward.
that's.
I want more.
I want to see what the odds are. If he's
I want to watch his fights after. What's in how you spell it? Each shot. I want to watch some of those fights.
Hazmat Chimaev.
How do you spell it? Chamayev, right?
You haven't seen Hazmat fight?
Huh?
You haven't seen Hazmat fight?
No, I have not. I just know I heard he put an amazing performance. He just like walked up to dude and just mauled him worse than Khabib.
Yeah, way worse. It's different than Khabib. Like, everyone talks about how bad Khabib mauled RDA. Go watch that fight. Like, he obviously beat the fuck out of him, but like he held on to him against a cage. Like, Hazmat doesn't hold on to. He holds your wrist and he fucks you up.
Yeah, he's got a lot of finishes. He's got a lot of finishes.
He's like my favorite fighter.
Yeah, he's the best I've ever seen by a lot. Like when I saw Israel, like when he made his debut and I watched like his highlights, I was like, oh wait, that's the best striker in the UFC. Okay, cool. Because you could just see like how patient he was in picking his shots and like.
I don't know. I thought easy. Like his early UFC fights, he disappointed me a lot.
Really?
I might not. I think I might not even seen like the technical aspects he was seeing, and like Izzy at the time. But I was like, bro, like, why has he not knocked this guy out yet? When I first seen him,
I thought he was playing with food. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, his first UFC fight?
And then he had a close fight with the Italian. What's his name? Second fight.
But that was a horrendous decision. Like he clearly won 2-1. Like that was straightforward. Like
I know, but in my head, I was like, I had this expectation of Izzy just coming in and completely. Bro, like some Connor shit. In my head, that's what I was about to watch. And then I was like,
he went to decision in his second fight also.
Yeah, but he tore his ACL.
It's different.
And pulled out the jiu-jitsu, bro. Like,
yeah.
Bro, it's impressive by Connor.
He did it against Holloway, bro.
Bro, torn his ACL, kept his cool, game planned around it.
Bro,
and the thing is,
he did a fucking Gaethje cartwheel kick into a takedown versus Matt Holloway.
I like him more at featherweight, man. He was a lot more creative at featherweight. He was doing that
featherweight ever.
He was doing the leaping, like he leans inside, leaping uppercut, and then a straight behind it. That fight.
And that's when Connor.
Yeah, the first round was crazy.
It's because the thing that Connor just was sick was he never showed that he had like the ACL injury. So when Max was ahead, Connor can still fuck him up on the feet like just as bad. So he has to he's worried about the strike, and then Connor has easy takedowns with it.
Yeah, that's why Sean's not Connor.
No, what the heck?
Bro, Connor's amazing, bro. Poker face to the max through the ACL. Bro, no one noticed. I wouldn't have known. I would not have known if he didn't come out and say I tore my ACL.
Bro, Conor McGregor, like, he would never get KO'd.
Ever. Like,
Sean O'Malley was sleeping for a couple seconds.
Khabib hit him with the cleanest strike you can hit a human being.
With his hands down and his shit up.
And ran into the punch, and he still, like he got dropped, but, like, he was there.
Yeah.
He hit a fucking knee after.
Yeah, he hit a clean knee after.
It wasn't hurt. He got hit with a big time.
Dodged Khabib, just running straight at him with that flying knee, bro. He was on it.
It was like a bull, bro.
Yeah. No, he saw red.
Crazy.
He definitely saw red right there, Khabib.
Yeah, he wanted to fucking kill him, and he almost got knocked out because of it.
I don't know. Let's just get the fucking rematch, you know? Fuck it.
Seriously.
No, I'll say no. Here's what I think. I think it's going to be obviously Gaethje next. Then I think he fights GSP. And then I think Connor after GSP.
Dude.
It's going to happen.
GSP doesn't want that fucking work.
No, I think GSP likes his chances. If he comes back, he likes his chances.
Oh, guys, are we going to break down the sport with pillows and touching or no?
Oh, Dillian Whyte?
Yeah.
Let's just break it down. Dillian Whyte by 6-round KO.
All right, hold on. Let me put your predictions. Wait, what was your prediction for the main event, Parker?
I had it Edgar 48-47.
Oh, decision?
Yeah. Dude,
since we all picked decision for the main event, should we put our scorecards in?
Yeah, I put it because that's what I think it's going to be exactly. I think Munhoz wins the first two. Frankie wins the last three.
What about you, Carlos?
Wait, what happened?
What do you think the scorecard's gonna be for the Edgar fight since we all picked by decision?
Frankie, Edgar, 2-1.
No, it's 5.
5-rounder?
Yeah.
3-2.
Yeah, that's what we picked too. Damn. All right, looks like we got the good pick. All right. I'm gonna pick Whyte by eighth. Eighth.
I'm picking Whyte by 6th round and Katie Taylor 8-4 decision.
Well, you're picking. Wait, hold on, Carlos. Because I got Carlos's name second because we did the first picks like that. So I want to see what he's like. I'm gonna Bert yours last because you're at the end of the thing.
Okay.
Wait, so what do you say, Carlos? Who do you think's gonna win the fights?
The main event, correct?
No, Dillian Whyte's fight.
I don't know the heavyweight boxing scene. I can't speak on that.
You don't know Dylan Whyte versus Povetkin?
I know their names, but I don't watch the heavyweight. Like I have no like. Bro, it's a casual. Like there's no. It's just a random. I'm flipping a coin pretty much. I don't know anything on these two guys. I haven't seen them fight before. That's it. Like I can't speak on it.
One guy's 50, the other guy's in his 30s, and he's been KO'd by Joshua.
Who has Povetkin fought?
Povetkin, they both been KO'd by Joshua in the same round.
One guy's like 50.
Since that fight happened, since both of their KO losses, how many fights have they had each?
Whyte's had a shit ton. I think
Whyte fought Joshua like a few years ago, maybe longer.
No, like 5 years ago, bro.
They fought when they were both like up and coming.
How long has it been since Povetkin fought Joshua, and how many fights has he had since?
Not that long ago, like 2 years ago.
Has he fought?
So Dylan Whyte, ever since that fight, he's fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11-0.
Yeah.
He's KO'd Derek Chisora twice.
Once.
Oh, wait.
He should have lost that first decision, I thought. I thought he lost that fight, but.
Wasn't he losing the second fight and then he KO'd him with a left hook?
Yeah, he put him to sleep real bad.
That's hard.
All right, and then ever since, what's his face?
I fuck with Whyte. But apparently, like, the WBC said if he wins this fight, no matter what, he's the challenger for like, Wilder Fury after the third fight. It's like, dude.
No, that's happening, though, sadly, because that's boxing.
Just fuck this sport, bro. And fuck Eddie Hearn. Just
fuck Eddie.
Dude, Eddie Hearn's trying to say he's trying to be like the UFC. It's like, dude, pay off Whyte. Like, he doesn't make that much fucking money. Like, he can't be that much money that it's such a burden. Like, do you realize how much Joshua and fucking Fury would make?
Yeah.
Like, pay him half your fucking purse, bro.
Ooh, dude, their purses are going to be huge.
No, Hearn's.
Oh, but he doesn't want to
He brings in a lot, too, but fucking pay him.
Yeah, but Hearn's he wants every cent. Every cent.
Oh, my God. He grew up rich. He could fucking chill out.
Seriously. Fucking Povetkin's had one win and then one draw, and I thought he won
the draw.
Actually, it was close. I don't know. It was kind of close.
The Povetkin fight, the draw that was on Joshua Ruiz too, right?
Yeah, it's a good fight. It's actually the fight of the night probably, but because I watched like 4 of them, but like I don't know. Hunter could have won, but Povetkin did more. Like he started off better, and then Hunter started coming late. But I don't know. It was close. Then Huey Fury's good, but
are we gonna say happy birthday to Dylan Dennis or no?
No, that's kind of.
Said he made Masvidal run from a club though.
Yeah, I believe that for sure.
In Miami, after his
Masvidal's not gonna get into a fist fight when he's confronted, but he's gonna go fight Ray in the backyard on 10 minutes notice. Like, yeah, that makes sense, Dylan. What are you going to do, sweep his ankle or something?
Dude,
like,
he might.
Yeah, he might, and Masvidal couldn't care less if he lost. He'd rather fucking lose.
You don't think Tony Ferguson would fucking ankle pick Verdum? It's the same thing.
I hate ankle pick Verdum.
No, he would not. No fucking
yes,
way.
he would.
No, he would not.
In front of him, and then he spoke a different language because he was freaking pissed. And then Colby, if he dodged the boomerang and countered the left, and Verdum was sleeping on floor. What do you guys got as your predictions? Let me write it down. Carlos, can you just flip a coin so we can see?
All right, man. I'm going to go with Dylan Whyte, 8th round KO.
Yikes.
No, 10.
10th? And then what about the girl main event? Do you care 1% or no?
Wait, wait. Whyte's not the main event?
He's the main event. She's second. I did the main event first. My bad.
Yeah.
So Taylor Pursoon, I mean, I can't explain that. Like, I don't know how to fucking explain like what happened or like how that's a fight or I don't
We
know.
have 2 minutes left of the Zoom, so
Yeah, that's all that we're giving it. Okay, that's all we're giving the Pursuit fight.
Katie Taylor by decision.
How like okay? What about you, Carlos? It's a girl fight, only 10 rounds for a title.
I need another girl's name.
Taylor versus Pursuit. Taylor's favored. She won a close robbery, I thought, in the first fight, but
Who's
I
the
think.
favorite?
Huh?
The favorite?
The girl who won the bullshit decision's a 5-1 favorite because like she fought bad, and the other girl fought the fight of her life.
I'm with that girl.
Decision.
Yeah.
What are the scorecards out of 10? So what rounds to what? Like 7-3.
7-3.
All right, Parker. What do you Whyte by what round?
I said 6, and then I have Katie Taylor 8-4.
No, it's 10 rounds for the title. Women's
Oh God, fucking I don't 7-3.
7-3. So you and Carlos have the same. I got 9-1. I think she's just gonna. I actually watched the fight, and I think she's just gonna outbox her this time because Pursuit fought the fight of her life, and Taylor was just trying to kill her. And if Taylor just takes her time.
We have less than a minute of this shit, so we gotta end this. All right. That's the end of the show. Sports for Brutes. See you the weeks.
See you the weeks.